Welcome back. I am Brianna and this is my life on paper. So I am continuing to play along with Christy's series of the best of 30 days of sketches. And this sketch is by AshleyHortonDesigns.com. And you know, with the hearts, I don't know that I was really feeling this, but then I remembered this is what it's all about. So sketches are about inspiration. That I have this cut file that I actually won part of one of Christy's giveaways a while back, and it was from Confessions of a Paper Addict. So this is the first time I've cut it out. I chose ones that are with stitching, and I haven't done a lot of stitching on my layouts, but this really intrigues me. So this doesn't follow the sketch exactly. If you remember, the sketches were more of a kind of a falling down the page, and I wanted to show you this cut file. I don't know if I'm going to pull them all off, but I used a piece of paper from a paper pad I have that has some kind of faux mixed media on it. So, and then one of the cool things is I can use these on a different page. So there you go. But put it in easy to upload to my Cricut, and then it cut it out. Took a while. So, you know, I had some YouTube videos I could watch while the Cricut was doing all the work of cutting them out. Aren't those pretty? So, but this is what I'm going to be using on my page. And I hope not to make too much noise, but you can see how it even cuts the stitching out or the holes for the stitching around each heart. So that's what I'm going to be working with. And then I have this pretty piece of blue paper that I'm going to go behind. So let's see. One of the tricks of the getting paper off the mat is to bend the mat and not the paper so that the paper doesn't roll. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but I just love this cut file that I haven't used before, so I'm excited to use it. Not gonna lie, it's gonna take a little bit of time to do all these stitchings. And the good thing too is that you know, one that I'm figuring out where everything is going. I won't probably stitch everyone because I think you'll see that the picture will hide some of that. So I have this picture of me and my husband a couple months back when we went to Florida. We were on our way back. And I found this purple circle that I already had cut out, and I like the way it goes with that. So we're going to put that over there approximately. I don't know if there was much journaling in the sketch, but I found this. This is from Ellie's Studio. Love it. I used to have a subscription, but it kind of piles up fast, so I stopped it for right now. I'm sure I'll go back later once I've used some of this stuff. But, you know, I thought we're coming back from Florida. Our journaling could be our 5 favorite things, so that can go over there. I also have these, and I believe these are from Ellie's Studio. They're clouds. They match the theme, and I don't know where else I would use them, so I thought I would love to use them over there somehow. I have some brads. Somewhere along the line, I've heard brads are coming back. These aren't new, but I do like to use a little bit of that in my scrapbook. So I have some of those that I can put over here, just kind of as bullet points, honestly, next to the numbers. So I'll put those there. I cut my title out from the Cricut. And then this is a cut apart that I got out of a paper pad from a while back. So I was going to stick this maybe under the circles to give some of that color yet. Like that. And then flying home. And I might have to outline that because I noticed that that really doesn't stick out. The other couple things I have are, in the sketch, they have some little labels across some of the hearts. So I thought maybe we could do something like that, maybe. The other thing I wanted to show you, or this is here's the stitching. So this, I kind of debated, did I want to do it all the same color? This floss I actually got at a thrift store. I think there were 3 of them for 35 cents. So I keep my eyes open for different crafting supplies when I go thrifting. But I might take the same color and do it on each of them, and I might go with different colors. So we'll see on that. I also have some of these purple hearts that can get sprinkled in as well. And then I wanted to show you a little bit of what I didn't, that I pulled out, but that I'm not probably going to use, that I have close by. So lots of Ellie's Studio goodies between stickers and journaling cards, heart. I keep all of my embellishments as well as my scraps in different containers that they're thin, almost like a thin iris container. I would say about an inch and a half thick. They're not quite 12 by 12. They're about 12 by 10, but it really helps me keep them in my face so that I can remember to use them, but also organized. So that's what I'll do each time. I'm really a color scrapper, so each time I'll go to each color bin, pull a bunch of stuff out, and then kind of, weed it down from there as to what I'm going to use. So here are the pinks that I pulled out that I'm probably not going to use, but I could. So I've got some clips and then more of my lovely Ellie's Studio labels and things like that. Put that over there. And then the nice blue aqua colors, different labels and that. And again, most of this isn't, but most of this is Ellie's Studio. Just love it. And then I had some purple, which I didn't really pull except for the hearts and the brads, but I have a different shade of purple. So just things I was thinking about, maybe might not use, maybe might pull in. This is going to take me a minute to get some of this stitched, but I am so excited to use it and see how it turns out. I'm going to put you on pause and then I'll be back shortly. Welcome back. I'm really excited to show you how this turned out. So I didn't quite glue it down yet. I wanted to show you a couple things first. But I will show you the back and then I will adhere it down. So the stitching, I didn't, you can do a running stitch where you go all along. I did the looping. I don't know if there's a special name for it, but I was happy with that. I was able to cover up 3 of those hearts, so I didn't have to stitch at all on those. And I was kind of tricky about that, but put my photo higher up with the purple circle behind it. Had the Flying Home title. I tried to do it's not an outline, it's an inline that I put the line in the middle, and my pen ran out. So that was the end of that. I did do it on this piece of paper, and then the Cricut smudged it. So that's why you have the geotag there. To make the geotag not look like it's standing out so much, I put the heart. So I think that looks like it's supposed to be there. This little tag I did pull out of my things that I was contemplating using, and it covers up the bottom of that heart there. I didn't know what to put here. I was going to stamp something, but I didn't have an ink that matched that pen, and the pen wasn't working to go on the stamp. So I used a washi tape, which I really liked. This circle I punched out with a Creative Memories punch, and then I put another bigger heart there, and that was kind of to cover the gap that's right there. I did pull the tag from Ellie's Studio out of my stash, and it covered another little gully there, so that worked good. The clouds traveled around. They started up there, I tried them down there, but because of all the other aqua blues around there, they really worked best up there. And then you get the little purple of the heart. I did put my brads in for the bullet points next to where we'll put our 5 favorite things about Florida. And then I just wanted to show you the back. So I didn't glue it down yet. You can see I didn't have to punch out all the holes because those are covered and those didn't get stitched. I did put some washi over the back of my thread just to leave those on there so that it doesn't unravel. So the next thing I will do is, in fact, I'll do it right now so that I can finish up the page. I'll use my ATG gun to put some adhesive on here. I'll get the corners, because after that I can put the last 2 tags on, and then we can take a look at it and see. So when you talk about following the sketch, I don't think in this case I followed the sketch. However, I think you can see my inspiration. I got inspiration from this sketch, and I'm good with that. So I would have never, I shouldn't say I would have never. It's taken me a long time to get this cut file out and use it, and I'm super excited about it. So the sketch inspired me to get something out that I've already had and use it. And now I'm more excited about using different ones I have. I know I have a December one that I can stitch. I think I have a star one I can use that's very similar. So you might be seeing more of these. I don't think I scrapbook a lot in pastel. This one feels pastel to me, but I really like the colors, and I think, with those clouds and the flying home, that they all really went together. So I appreciate you for watching. I hope you like what you've seen. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. If you've liked it, please subscribe to my channel. You can also find Christy from Christy Beautiful Life, and on her channel she has a playlist to a bunch of fabulous creative people that are all playing along, and you'll see their take on all the different sketches. Drop me a note in the comments if you have any questions. I'll link up the things that I've used. I hope you have a great day and that I'll see you soon.